Speaker Kariyawasam addressed the Parliament today on certain facts arose on the matter where a foreign advisor was appointed. The facts were presented in letter tabled in Parliament. This was presented to the Parliament by Leader of the House, Minister Kiriella.
Even during the previous government, such advisors have been appointed.
කෙසේ වෙතත් 2015 ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදයේ ශක්තිමත් කිරීමට ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදයේ ශක්තිමත් කිරීමට 2015 දැන් අපිට ජාත්‍යන්තර ආධාර එනවා.
Now we receive foreign aid. It's not like those days. We have received help from the UNDP, USAID, Westminster Foundation in Britain, International Republican Institute, Federico Mann Foundation in Germany, National Democratic Union, and NDL. In addition to this, parliamentary diplomacy is a new concept. Accordingly, we maintain ties with the majority. Exchange programs are conducted for ministers and staff in parliament. What about Gotabaya Rajapaksa? If getting aid from US is wrong, Gotabaya Rajapaksa is a citizen of America. Is that right then? We do not say that we are against appointing him as an advisor. We said that he cannot hold office inside this sovereign parliament while receiving a salary from America. Do not deceive the people. What I said was, if it is wrong to receive American aid for activities of parliament, as an American citizen, they are being paid for doing nothing. They get health care. So is that right? They did it for 20 years. The whole family were American citizens, green card holders. How many of them are here? So is that good? 2 people serving at the DAI Institute are assisting Parliament. They are former Additional Secretary of the Ministry of State Administration, International Expert on Management and Human Resources, G. Hettiarachi. The other official is the former Secretary to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and a former Senior Ambassador, Prasad Kariyawasam. Many local and international training programs were conducted for the members of this house. All of this was done through these funds. They go to the Speaker's chambers in secret and request to be sent on these tours. So from today, are we going to travel overseas upon receiving these invitations? Okay, they say that they will not go.
අගෝස්තු මාසයේ සැප්තැම්බර් මාසෙ යන්න එපා එන යන්න එපා මෙයාට එපා කිව්වා එපා කිව්වා මේ හරි මේ මට ඕනේ මේ එපා කියන අය හරි ඒකට
They won't fund that. You will have to pay for it from here. As far as I know, I wasn't consulted when Hettiarachi or Amunugama or Kariyawasam were appointed. That is not my duty, it is the duty of the party leaders. When the appointment was made, the party leaders can object to this. Even next week, they can all meet the Speaker. So if there is an issue that Kariyawasam is an American agent, we did not appoint him. He was given an appointment in America by this government. The AXA agreement was signed under his government, and we did not object to that in 2007. We only signed to extend the agreement. All they are saying is that it is bad because we signed it. Not only American citizens, now they have American agents. We will hold a debate on why this was done. We have no problem.
ඇයි මේක කරේ කියලා අපි එහෙනම් විවාදයක් කියමු මේක අපිට කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. Who's your man in Washington? Our man in Havana is also a man in Washington. අන්න එහෙම වගේ යන්නේ.
We questioned the Speaker on this advisor who is paid by a foreign organization. However, the Speaker on that day evaded the question, saying that he will answer the question in Parliament. Today, the Leader of the House accepted that 2 advisors in Parliament are being paid by an American organization named DAI. We thank you for that. We question the office of the Prime Minister. Do you too employ people who are on the payroll of foreign organizations? We have a suspicion as to if Prasad Kariyawasam was seated in a corner when $585 million was spent to overthrow the government. An American organization is advising the Elections Commission. An institution has been appointed to update all the data in computers and provide training on it. There is a person by the name of Vasu Mohan in this organization. He has come back again. We have a suspicion as to if they are trying to use American influence in the next election through the US State Department and the Elections Commission. The US Department of Justice sends a letter to the then Chief Justice, H.N.J. Pereira, asking him to send 12 Supreme Court and Court of Appeal judges in batches of 6 for training in America. The invitation is extended by Patrick J. Teelers, who is a person attached to the American Embassy. 3 High Court judges from Sri Lanka are sent for this. The 3 judges are none other than the 3 judges who are hearing the case against Gotabaya Rajapaksa at the Permanent High Court trial at bar. We saw the FBI coming in, many people who had received foreign training coming in. We saw the Hilton Hotel being leased out and under locked doors for 2 months up to date. We do not know what is happening there. We know that during the past, America was looking at where they can set up their base in the Indian Ocean. The island that they received in 1932, Diego Garcia, was what they used for their operations in the First and Second World Wars and in the operations in the Middle East in the recent past. But the ICJ has now ruled that the island must be handed over back to the Mauritius Islands. After losing a hold on this island, now America does not have a base in the Indian Ocean. We have a reasonable suspicion as to if America helped us to support the country or to establish their base in Trincomalee.
ඇති කරන්නද කියන සාධාරණ සැක අපිට තියෙනවා.